It's the voice we have found since Martin O'Neill's been around.
Started.
I'm just going live right now.
Two aircraft carriers, the British ones.
Yeah.
They've gone from 14 days' notice to be told to be ready to go in 5 days.
Ready to go in 5 days. Anyway, bring on the noise. Let's make some noise for the boys. Rangers have shat it. Rangers have shat it. I've got some pictures that are coming in from Ibrox that I'm going to show you this morning, afternoon, if you are in Europe, morning if you are in the United Kingdom. Let's see if we can just get this a little bit bigger. Can we get that picture bigger? No. You see the netting. You see this bit here. This is a net. This is a net. She's been put up to stop Celtic fans throwing stuff onto the pitch and disrupting the game. You can't make it up. They're absolutely crapping themselves at Ibrox for Celtic fans. 7,900 Celtic fans been at the game today. And it's got to be said, the squeaky bum time as far as Rangers are concerned. So yes, they have attempted to put a net up in front of the goal. Sorry, the picture is squint. It wasn't me that took it, obviously. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic that we're in their heads way before the game even started today. Let's get it back onto that. Let me just double check this. There we go. That's fine. The team will be announced in roughly around about 13 minutes time. God, I'm not the roughest badger's arse this morning, aren't I? Way back here, away from the camera. Looking rough as. Jesus. Somebody might have told me this morning, like the missus. Match day, Celtic Park. Join us from 12:40 Celtic Park. Time as Dalen Docherty and Simon Donnelly on the build-up. No thanks, Celtic. Jesus. I'm just checking out if Celtic have put anything on their social media. Nothing as yet. I am trying to get some other pictures. I have messaged a few guys that are in the stadium, but I'm not sure how good a signal that they will have. Trying to get some other pictures from inside Ibrox. There is this one other one. A couple of pictures outside. So this lets you see exactly what the fans have to put up with today. You see the police cordon outside, where the police are stopping and checking the fans as they go into the stadium. It's an interesting one that they're being made to walk up that particular road to the ground. And then we click on this one. It shows you outside the Brumond. God, it's been a while since we've had a big allocation. And then obviously is there that's the net behind the goals. So who's all nervous now? Who's nervous for the game? It's winner takes all today, isn't it? It is winner takes all. Jesus, Stephen, I'm not posting that one. Thanks for that. Just say good morning and afternoon to everyone in the chat. A lot of people listening to the Rebel tunes. Just jump through some of the comments. Team will be out in 10 minutes time. The 10-minute countdown timer to the team being released by Celtic. It's way earlier than normal that we're on, but just the nerves are kicking. I'm just checking that. Nobody must be getting a signal inside Ibrox, which is a bit weird. Because people aren't replying to their message. A lot of people that are not confident. That's just pre-match nerves. Pre-match nerves. More pumped than anything listening to the Rebel songs in your absence. Says some of the comments. Right, I'm going to come off this. Let's jump on to see if there's any other Celtic news coming out. Nothing of any importance this morning. Social media is just covered with the people that were at the game. I even got asked for a ticket this morning. Yeah, when I came off the live, so a mate from back home said, "Do you know of any tickets going?" I said, "Yeah, I did last night, unfortunately, but I don't know if he got a ticket or not. No, the team news isn't out yet. It is out in just under 9 minutes' time. The team news. It'll be on the screen once it's out. Jesus, calm down, everyone. You're all a bit nervous today. This is the day that we went away. I tell you one thing. It's definitely a day that will be to remember. The first time, and it'll be interesting from a television perspective, from the fans around the world that sit at home. And want to see a game that has a good atmosphere. Today we'll just clarify the fact that we need the full fan base back at both stadiums. You'll hear a fantastic noise from the Celtic fans the majority of the game today. And Rangers fans will try and outsing Celtic fans. Celtic fans will try and completely quiet that stadium. They'll make it as quiet as they can so that the team can get the win. Is this team capable of doing what Brendan Rodgers' team did quite regular at Ibrox when it had the full allocation? Well, today's the day for these players to step up and make their mark on Celtic, their own little piece of history. Can they do it? That is the big thing. When they've got a manager, there's one thing for sure. They have a manager that will highly motivate the players and will make sure that they know that they need to turn up today. And it is on every single player, whatever the team is that's announced in 7 minutes, whatever the team is that Martin O'Neill does pick, it will be the team that he thinks can get the job done, hopefully as early as possible. I think letting in 2 goals in the first half, was a bit of a shambles from a Celtic perspective. Let's just hope it doesn't go like that this afternoon, because I don't want it to. Imagine we play Lenny's Dunfermline in the final. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. And Dunfermline will ask for 20-odd thousand tickets. That is the worst thing about it. Still no Celtic update from inside Ibrox as yet. Celtic TV will be based at Celtic Park, reporting on the game. I've decided not to have a drink today. The game is on Premier Sports today. It will come up on this screen here in just a second after the Roberto Martinez news story from this morning. There it's there. 1 p.m. kickoff. Premier Sports 1 will televise the game. Martin Boyer released by Hibs. Worth a punt to see at the season. If he's no good for Hibs, he's not going to be any good for Celtic. We need every single Celtic fan in full voice today. Rab, can you not remember what Celtic fans are like when it's the full stand at Ibrox? I think that you're going to be shocked by the noise coming from the Celtic fans today. Because I know guys that are going to the game, and I tell you one thing, they're going to make quite a bit of noise from a Celtic perspective. Still nothing from Celtic. They usually put a picture of the stadium. 5 minutes to go until the team is out. Five minutes. Be happy with Martinez as our new manager. We've got 5 minutes to talk about that. Is that the limit? I mean, a lot of people are saying there's the negative side of Martinez getting the manager's job in the summer is that he's obviously at the World Cup. with Portugal. And Portugal is a team that would be expected or expecting to try and get to the later stages. And I think the fact that, when was the last time that we won at Ibrox? 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago, if I remember. Is Calmac out? Don't think so. I don't think so. Like I said, the team will be out in 4 minutes. 4 minutes if Celtic release the details at the usual time. No passengers. We need 11 lines today, says Rebel Sunday. Can't wait to hear Simply the Best being outsung. That's the best bit about it. I mean, it's the atmosphere, it's the theatre of this game. You know, it's the theatre that 7,900 fans give you at Ibrox. And it's the same when they come to Celtic Park. You know, they tried to make as much noise as possible. But over the years, Celtic have definitely outshone Rangers fans on their own ground. Hence the reason for the reduction in the allocation. And hopefully today it is a good game and, you know, we get that good atmosphere. And the television, I can hear the Celtic fans from my house already. Yes, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. You got to remember, these Celtic fans were made to go in early by Police Scotland and Rangers. I think that we should be doing, if it ever happens that they come to Celtic Park with a full allocation, I think we should be doing the same. Get them in early. No, Stephen, you've obviously not been to these games, have you? Have you ever been to Ibrox? And the banter is just the whole reason for Celtic fans out singing them is the irony. But yeah, I get what you say. 3 minutes until Celtic have released the team news. 3 minutes. This is my church. Pastor Baz there. Sinisalo to start and Forrest tonight to start on the wings. Trusty and Scales centre back. I'll probably go with. We need to go for the juggler. Come on. I think that we need to get I mean, Martin O'Neill knows that we need to go and get a better start than we did last week. Don't know, it's all about control and sticking to the gameplay. The only time I was at Ibrox was for a Rod Stewart concert years ago. Ha ha. Sent a video on X. This was earlier on. Let's just get this on. We've got a minute until the team comes out. Come on, and then you see the net. You see the temporary net that has been put up behind the goals in this video. Absolutely fantastic. Well, let's get back onto this because the team news will be out in less than a minute. Less than a minute. Oh, shit, pressed the wrong one. Damn. Celtic still haven't put out a picture of inside the stadium, which they usually do before every single game. Come on, Celtic. And the team should be out. The team is out. Here we go. Just put it on the screen. Sinisalo, Arrojo, Arthur, Trusty, Liam Scales also starts at left back. Liam Scales is captain. Holy shit. Changes. Liam Scales is this the right team, Celtic? Shit. Massive changes in the midfield. Hatate, McCowan, Benji Negrin in the midfield. Yang, Tanetti and Dyson Maeda. Callum McGregor must be out injured. As is, holy moly, no Calmac. No Calmac. Jesus. Shit. On the bench, Ross Dohan, Big Tam, Oxlade Chamberlain, Paolo Bernardo, Mvuka, Sarachi, Murray, Forrest and Donovan. The two players that you want to get in this game today. Yeah, who was it that said Carmack was out? I mean, we knew that Tierney, there was a possibility that Tierney might be out. Martin O'Neill said that he was recovering. But that team, tell me what you think in the comments section now. Because that team will have given Rangers fans a massive, massive boost. Luke McCowan in the midfield, in the holding midfield. I mean, who's going to sit in the holding midfield role? Hatate, McCowan, Benji Negrin? It's going to have to be McCowan. Is Luke McCowan good enough to dominate that midfield? Oh, why not start Sarachi at left back? Why start Scales at left back? Oi, oi, oi. Anyway. Yeah, the fear is the fears just went to DEFCON 9. Oh man. I'm gonna hate to get a drink for that. um I am stunned for words. Junior Adamu is out injured as well. Keep the faith. I mean, there's no strikers as such on the bench. Tam the Czech is on the bench, but he couldn't score. Might be three at the back system. Three at the back. Do you think they were going to go three at the back? Looks like four at the back with me with Scales. Do you think it's a 3-5-2? It's not a 3-5-2. Sober Sunday didn't last long. Tell me about it, Gareth. I'm just going to leave that there. And I don't know. Maybe go to the pub. Right, give me your honest reactions. Yes, Tam's on the bench. Where is McGregor? Is McGregor injured? Great team. It's a great team. 3-0 the Hoops. They're all knocking out of the training. Martin O'Neill did say that there was a few little niggles. We did say last week that Calmac's always injured around and out injured at this time. Yeah, this time of the season, it's usually later on, isn't it? Well, there's one thing for sure. It's the team that we're going with. Whether we... I think we should just take time and our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Jesus, I don't even think a prayer would do today, because that is a team that I never expected, I will be honest, It was a team that obviously there's been some kind of knocks from the game last week, and a shock horror, massive shock. I mean, that will give them a massive boost. Let's be honest. That will give them a massive boost. Let me just get this team up on here. Get the team there. My. Delilah. Right. Michelle says, what did we say last week? Karl Mark is always injured around about this time. Well, it is what it is now. Let's pump these knuckle draggers. What are we playing? Nancy ball? I don't think so. Who's going to do all the pointing? I don't think it's a case of who's going to do all the pointing. Whereas Callum outnumber them in midfield. Could it be the fact that we are going to outnumber them in midfield? Scales will go further forward. Is that a good thing? He has played in the left side of defence and further forward for Ireland. Front three need to be on it today. Yeah, Yang, Tenekte and Dyson Maeda playing through the middle. They need to... If Dyson Maeda does not have the game of his life, whoever's sitting in the midfield, it's obviously going to be Luke McCowan and Rio Hitati. Or will it be will it be Benji Nigren and Rio Hitati sitting in the midfield and Luke McCowan further out? Honestly, yep, I think a lot of us are saying the same thing. Honestly, I can't believe that midfield and on Nick Almack. Is it a 3-5-2 with McCowan up front with Maeda? I think Benji Nigren has to play further forward in the midfield. I have actually no idea what the team's lineup will setup will be now that team is out, and I think we just all need to pray to God that we get the win today, because you still think it's going to be 3-0, says Jim Lister. This will show how much McGregor means to our team, who is the creator in that midfield. I think that we've been talking about that for a while. It will show the supporters how important Callum is to this team. That is for sure. Nervous but buzzing to see the outcome. Scales at left back, have to say whatever you think about Scales. He usually turns up in big games. He turns up. He played. I'm not really worried about Scales at left back. He's done it for Ireland. He's played out there for Ireland. He played in a back three for Ireland on the left hand side, and he played in the middle of a 3-5-2. It could be a 3-5-2. It could be. I mean, maybe Martin O'Neill has went, we got overrun in midfield. We got overrun in midfield in the last game, last weekend. I'm going back to my 3-5-2, and I'm going to put Dice Maeda up front and Benji Nigren up front. Benji Nigren can score goals all day long. We need to get Dice Maeda playing his A game. That is for sure, because the bench... There's not I mean, Oxlade Chamberlain can come on and make an impact. He will come on in the second half. Can he make a bit of a change in the second half? I have no idea. I have no idea. Where is Kilmark? I think that's our best 11. This game could largely depend on how Hitati plays. Yeah, Hitati needs to play the game of his life today in that holding midfield role. And Yang, um, yeah, no dodgy penalties. I have no words, to be honest. I'm trying to pick out the good points of this team. Um, Look, the way you look at it, we did this. We did something similar when we went to Stuttgart. We changed the team around in Stuttgart. Martin O'Neill made the changes. It's a cup game. So maybe he's thinking, no, it's obviously that Callum McGregor's not 100% fit. It's obviously that Kieran Tierney is not 100% fit. So he's had to make these changes. Luke McCowan, if Luke McCowan's got any aspirations of taking over from Kieran Tierney in the middle of that midfield and taking over the captaincy of the club in years to come, if he's got any ambitions to do that, today's the day that you step up and play your A game and you show that there's life after Callum McGregor at Celtic in that midfield. I mean, we spoke about the other day about the the potential of having Oxlade Chamberlain, McCowan, and Callum McGregor being the only players that could still be in that midfield come the summer. Benji Negrin could be sold. Hatate will be sold. They'll be gone in the summer. I think that Arne Engels will be sold in the summer. This is a massive, massive, massive game. We need to move the ball quickly. We definitely do that. Scales as captain. Is this some kind of dream? I don't know if it's a dream, but it is an attacking team. But yeah, let's hope that the 7,000 fans can get us over the line today because we're going to need them more than ever. More than ever. The captain, pointy brigade, they're absolutely delighted. Be careful what you wish for, says Liam. There's one thing for sure, there'll not be any pointies going on today. Who is Scales the man to? It shows you how weak the squad is. Shows you without having Cameron Carter-Vickers. Shows you without having Alistair Johnston. Do you know the big players at the club, and we're left with Scales to do the talking on the pitch today. Massive game for Scales. Scales will take this he'll take this in his stride. There's no doubt about it. Liam Scales will love the fact. Listen, Scales has done fantastic for Ireland when he's played in his last couple of games. He will see this to get this result today as captain of Celtic. Scales will be absolutely on fire. I'm hoping. Oh shit! I don't know if I want to. I don't know now if I want to cry or if I want to laugh and say. I mean, I want to go and check that Celtic haven't. Remember when Celtic put up the wrong team? Um, I'm going to jump on to I'm going to read out some of the comments. Craig Gamble says, "Wow, Paradise View says what that. Hopefully, we don't need a complete reset. Another shit team selection. I'm away back to bed." Says another one. The Calmac haters. Uh, Going, holy fuck, where's Calmac? That has to be the best comment. It is, it's true. Everyone that is complete Calmac haters coming on social media and saying, where's Calmac? Where's Calmac? Where's Calmac? Unbelievable. Guys, Maida, what's going on here? Why Scales at left back? What are we doing here? Jesus. Oh, is this a joke? Post the real lineup. Ay, ay, ay. And there's I'm going to put this one on because Poor Liam Scales is getting it in the neck online. Feel sorry for Liam Scales. He is getting it tight today. I think Scalesy will pull it out and get the result. Scales will put Mikey Moore into the stands. Ah, in fairness, it'll baffle the life out of Sausage Roll. I don't think that they'll just want to play their game. Do you know, they'll just see this, look, similar to a Wilfred Nancy team, isn't it? It's fucked up. They'll be more confused than us. I don't think that they'll be confused because they maybe are. They maybe are looking at that team sheet and going, "The fuck." There's one thing, the Celtic fans. How many times this season have we looked at a starting lineup and went, what? I mean, this makes the Wilfred Nancy era look like it was just a jolly. Oh, I can't do this. Terrible lineup. Guess Martin O'Neill doesn't want the cup. It's you've got to go with what you go with. I'm afraid. I mean, who would you change in the lineup? Would you put? Would you drop? Would you bring in Sriracha? Sriracha never did a lot on the left hand side. Liam Scales knows what this game's about. You've got to have players that have a bit of fight in this game. Arroko's going to give you fight. Let's talk up the players here. Arroko, he's going to give you fight. Scales on the other side, he's going to give you dig and fight in the game. Arthur, big lad, he was taking no prisoners. Trusty, he knows what it takes to win and get it over the line with these games. Although, not recently at Ibrox. Luke McCowan, massive game for him. Chin up, look, and shoulders back and chest out. And I tell you one thing, get your inner Scott Brown about you today. Benji Negrin and Hatate in the midfield also. Benji Negrin going forward, making some space for himself. Hatate is the big one in that midfield, making space. Benji Negrin, Hatate, McCowan in that midfield. Yang and Tenecti sitting further back slightly to dominate the midfield and break forward quickly. Martin O'Neill's done it before. Celtic have done it before. We need to break forward and hit them on the break. We need to suck them in. Come on. Jesus. Was set up for their set pieces. 3 tall defenders. Yeah, it could be the fact. 3 attacking midfielders. Jesus Christ. Benji and Luke. 2 minutes. Whereas Bernardo is on the bench, all out attack. Are we confident if it goes to penalties? I think there's not a chance. The noise coming from Ibrox is unreal. The Celtic fans at Ibrox will know the team. They will have seen the team also. The noise coming from the Celtic fans, they will push this team over the line. Do not underestimate 7,900 Celtic fans at that stadium today. They will make as much noise as possible to get this team highly motivated. Anyway, it's a 4-3-3. Benji better move forward. He'd better that. Scales header to win it 2-1 to Celtic. Trust the process. And now that you've seen the team, now that I'm running through the comments. Sorry, there's been 701 comments already, so I'm going to jump to the end of it. A tenner on Scalesy, yellow card certainty. Yeah, that's the thing. There's the majority of this Rangers team will never have had such a big away allocation. Think of the positives here. A lot of their fans a lot of their players will have never seen such a big allocation away. That puts pressure on them. You know, they get it easy at Ibrox. 7,900 Celtic fans giving it loudy for the first couple of minutes of the match. Definitely. Dies into clicks today. Maybe Calmac Come on, Baz, it's not April Fools for another 3 weeks. Oh man, I am not confident at all. Not confident one bit. Hopefully McCowan's been practicing his corners. I mean, who takes the corners in that team? I mean, it's going to be Luke McCowan and he's be Benji Negrin that will take the corners. Surely Benji Negrin takes them. All the pressure is on that. Yeah. The pressure's on them. They're at home. You know, they're the ones that need to come out and attack. And to be fair, they did it last week. It's all about our substitutions today. The substitutions are Big Tam, Oxlade, Chamberlain, Bernardo, Mvuka, Sriracha, Murray, James Forrest, and Donovan. Oxlade Chamberlain can come on the last 20 minutes and try and give us something. Mvuka, for a player that wasn't fancied by Martin O'Neill, if he comes on, Sriracha, will Sriracha come on? Do you take skills off for Sriracha in a game of this intensity? It's more like that you're going to take Arthur off, put Scales back in the defence. I just don't see it. I don't see it at all. I mean, the changes, if any changes is going to be made, it's going to be Oxlade Chamberlain, it's going to be James Forrest, and it's going to be Tam the Czech. That's the only three substitutes that I could see making a massive difference to this game. Whereas Balak Wisher, he's never getting a game under Martin O'Neill, mate. You know that. Every player should be able to take a corner. Say pros. Hitati needs to turn up today. Just don't concede early. I can't see it. Arthur, man of the match, incoming. Keep the zombies in their cage. If Calmac isn't playing, Celtic have a chance, says Vintage Clips. I don't see it like that. Usually, Calmac is the one that runs these games in the midfield. But to be fair, Scalesy, massive game for him. Massive game for Scalesy. Arthur stepping into midfield. Benji Negrin, false number 9. Why would you put Arthur at midfield? He's never played back midfield. But yeah. This is madness. Utter madness. I'm going to see if there's still no comment from anybody at the ground. They're giving it Loudy too much. Some of the comments. Scales at left back and Maida starting. All the confidence of this morning has disappeared. Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that. Eh? Oh, my. Oh, no, I didn't hear that. I did not hear that. Eh?
That's the Celtic fans' reaction when the team news came out. Oh dear. Oh, where is Tierney? It does sum up our season, doesn't it? This kind of thing. It does sum up our season. And I tell you one thing, if we do manage to get this over the line today, it will be one of the biggest results, absolute biggest results that Celtic will have gotten in many years. I mean, is Benji Negrin playing up front? Is Dice Maeda playing on his usual position on the wing? Maybe Benji Negrin's playing as striker. Do you know, you're sitting with the back four, Trusty Scales, Arthur, Araujo, Hitati, McCowan in the midfield, holding role. Then you've got Tenecte, Yang, Dice and Maeda. Yang maybe through the middle, or Dyson Maeda. I don't know. And then Benji Negrin up front as your main striker. There's one thing for sure. Rangers will be sitting trying to work out the formation as well, because we don't even know what formation the players are going to be playing in. Joseph Davison feels sick. Just heard Martin O'Neill says he wouldn't say Scales is playing at left back. Do you think Scales is playing in the holding midfield role? Playing a back three? Maybe he's going three. I don't know. Maybe he's going. I've no idea. We've no idea. What's going on, man? What is going on? I need to get the telly on. This is just. We're all sitting trying to work out what the team is. Sriracha over Scales any day. Oh man, this is going. This is going to be one of. It's either going to be one of the funniest watch-alongs ever or one of the worst. Oh, why did I have to have a hangover? Oh Jesus! Let's see if we can get the start of the game on. We'll try and get Celtic TV on, see what they're saying to it. Is it bedtime yet? The only person in that team that worries me is McCowan. Scales played centre mid for Ireland. No, he's played centre. He's played to the left of a midfield. I think that there's more chance of him playing to the left of the midfield and Celtic going for the. I mean, do you think Celtic are going to go three at the back? Rangers play two up front. I think it could be more a 4-4-2 formation with Dies Maeda and Benji Negrin through the middle. 4-3-2, maybe. I mean, everyone's trying to put up the formation that they think. Yeah, Brian, I'm going to have to watch it sober. Oh man. Right, where is the telly? There we go. Let's get this on. Could that maybe be the way he's going to work it? Could Scales still be at left centre back? Trusty out as left back? Arthur? I don't know. No idea. No idea at all. Right, give me your score predictions. Give me your score predictions in the comments. Never mind about the formation. The formation is 4-3-2. 4-3-2. I mean, everyone's putting in different formations. Give me your scoreline predictions, and we'll get your scoreline predictions up on the screen. Channel history. As I try and find 3-3, 3-1, 3-1 to Rangers, 3-3. That means we've got extra time. Stephen Johnson's still going to 2-1 to Celtic. 1-1 and then 3-1 Celtic. Joseph Davison's going for 2-0. 4-0 to Rangers. Jesus. 3-1 to Celtic. 4-2 to Celtic. 3-1 to Celtic. 3-2 Celtic. If Rio's in the six, we don't have. I'll go 1-0 and then Celtic to win 3-1. Rangers to go up 1-0 in the first half and then 3-1 to Celtic. And Martin we trust. 10-11 to Celtic. 3-1 to Celtic. 3-2 to Celtic. 1-0 to Celtic. It's going to be hard to watch, but it could be 3-2. 2-1 to Celtic. Scrappy 1-0 win. Celtic in extra time. Easy 3-1 to Celtic. 3-1, but we will drop down one first. Either 1-0 or win on penalties. You'll see a very lively, aggressive Celtic today. dynamic Celtic without Kalmak. They will win 4-1, 2-1 at us, 5-0 Celtic. A lot of big score lines there. I need to get it on Premier Sports. Let's find Premier Sports. 2-1 at us. Chris is saying 5-0 is Celtic. 3 to Rangers, 4 is Celtic. Scrappy 1-0 win, 2-1 the Hoops. A lot of crazy score lines there. Let me just see if I can get it. I'll turn this down first. Live Scottish Cup football. I wonder if it is on yet. We will try and get Martin O'Neill's interviews. Hopefully that one is the best one to pick. Right, let's just take that one. Scrappy 1-0, 2-1 the Hoops. Helen says 2-1 Celtic. Either a Rocco or Arthur stepping into the midfield. Interesting. 3-1 Celtic. 3-1 to us. 3-1 Celtic, 3-0 Celtic. A lot of people going for 3. I think it might be a tighter game because I think it could be a 2-1 or a 2-0. 1-0. 1-0 defensive play. Can Celtic play like they did in Stuttgart? Can Celtic play the way they did in Italy? Over the years, past couple of years, we've played away in Italy and got a fantastic result. There's one thing for sure: Celtic need to win today. You know, there's no second chances. It is winner takes all and gets through to the next round of the cup. 3-2 Celtic. 3-1 Celtic. McCowan first goal. I just hope Trusty doesn't fall for any of their tricks and get sent off again. 3-2 Celtic. 2-1. Bloody Sean Rugby. 25-0. Still 0-0. After seeing the midfield, I'm worried about it. I'm going to go 3-2 Celtic. Not confident with the captain out. A lot of people not confident. Does the fact that Callum McGregor is out of the game? Oh, look at that. Yes, I'm seeing pictures of Celtic Park. Let's get this onto the screen. Onto this one. Let's get rid of that. And let me just do. Oh, that's the main screen. They're doing an interview with Benji Negrin. Let's listen to the Benji Negrin interview. Whilst we are waiting and contemplating. Let's just turn this up.
When you joined this club, that this would be one thing that you were becoming notable for, was your goal scoring?
I haven't thought about it too much, to be honest. But I'm a player who wants to create chances, who wants to.
I'll probably can't listen to that because it's got music playing in the background. Apologies for that. No one to get into trouble for the music with that one. As Sky being very clever there. Just see if they've still got music.
It's the best thing in football, but
yep, still got music on it. Shower up. That's one way of getting you sorted out, isn't it? Anyway, let's jump back into the comments. 25 no, not confident with the captain. With the captain being out, will this be a reality check for a lot of the Celtic fans? I mean, it took us 3 attempts to get a penalty in the back of the goal. Their big striker, that Chimechi or whatever his name is, and we're going to have to watch him. Benjamin Arthur to score 3-0. Benji Arthur to score any time. 2-1 Celtic. I'm going to jump through the comments. There's been over 1,000 comments. I don't think that we will miss Kalmak today. Hatate Masterclass will see us through after extra time. Can the players go I mean, when you're looking at extra time, you're going to make substitutions. Are there people on the bench that can get this over the line? I mean, there's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is it too early for him? Is it... I mean, Benji Negrin's a player. He's a big game player. We need the likes of him to step up today.
Hurts. You have to take it game by game. That's
yeah, we do have to take it game by game. Carrick could be the next shout for the next Celtic manager. We spoke about that earlier on. It's not going to be Carrick, that's for sure. Benji will score today. I'll just see the Celtic fans coming in here.
Heading into the ground here in the sunshine. 19 goals this season.
Oh God, Charlie Mulgrew.
Surprised by the impact Nikurin has made? Does it perhaps highlight the fact that the Celtic haven't been able to bring in a top-class striker?
Yeah, I have Emma because he's...
Charlie Mulgrew just talking about the fact that Celtic haven't brought in a top-class striker. Obviously relying heavily on Benji Negrin. He's scored some fantastic goals over the season. I mean, he's their top goal scorer. So, I mean, are we starting him up front and through the middle? He's got the odd free kick that he can score from. The big one today is you can't deny it. It's massive that Callum McGregor's out of this team. Massive. Because the range of passes that Callum's been doing over the last couple of weeks has been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, since Oxlade-Chamberlain come into Celtic, Calmack's definitely upped his game a bit. And some of the passes have just been phenomenal. Calmack needs a break, as important as he is. Hi for Thailand. And watching the game. Let's see if I can listen to a little bit more of...
That's a top-class ball. You know, he's got a lovely touch. I would agree that, you know, perhaps he can evolve and become a more influential player as his Celtic career grows. But to come straight in and score 19 goals is incredible. And
19 goals in his first season.
I think he's very, very effective.
There are the players coming out for their warm-up. The players coming out for their warm-up. And the Celtic fans. Let's just quickly steal some of this content. Benji Negrin, massive game for him today. You've got to say. The sun is out at Ibrox. Glorious, absolute glorious. We do have a good record at Ibrox when the sun is out. It is on Premier Sports. They've just got a bit of free advertising, but I better get off that before we do get a little strike for that. That lineup's given me the fear, says Nord Celtic. It's given everyone the fear, mate. Who's getting interviewed here? Is it going to be the Celtic manager? No, it's not. Nope. It's going to be them. Right, I'm going to go and get ready for the game. That is the team. It's been suggested that Benji Negrin could be playing further forward as part of the attack. Tanekte, Yang, Dyson, Maeda through the middle, and Hatate, McCowan in the midfield, as it says there. And then is Benji Negrin good enough to run the front line? I mean, Kieran Tierney's a massive loss as well. The crosses that Kieran Tierney can put into the box. I mean, can Scales get... Just check this message. Can Scales... And breaking news this morning, BBC Scotland have said that yes, it is an... Martin Neal said yes, it is an injury. He's feeling pretty sore at the end of the Aberdeen game, and he's just not recovered in time. It's a big blow to us, says Martin O'Neill. He's the captain in every aspect and a leader in the dressing room and on the field. He will be a big miss for us, says Martin O'Neill. You have to accept it. Things like this happen in football, and you've got to get on with it. Kasper Schmeichel misses out, as does Kieran Tierney with the foot injury he picked up against Aberdeen. Also, O'Neill explained that the Danish goalkeeper is still recovering from an injection. Recovering from an injection. That's a weird one, that he's recovering from an injection. But anyway, that is the breaking news this afternoon. Make sure that you join me for the watch along. I'm away to throw up after seeing that team. I think that are they stopping fans getting in? No, I don't think so. The fans will be in the back of the stadium. But anyway, right, I'm away to get ready to do the watch along. Join me on the watch along if you want to see us, if you want to suffer with us all at the same time. Suffer together. If this is the day that we are going to suffer, or is this the day that we win away? Let's hope so. Big shout out to John from Thailand, and a big shout out to Jed Johnston also for his super chat. He says that he is going with Benji Negrin to score anytime. He's putting a £10 bet on that. I'm not a betting man, but I tell you one thing, I bet it's going to be a good game. On that note, have a fantastic day, Celtic fans, wherever you are, all around the world.